Welcome back to our brand new project, which we just determined was called Project No Name. But you picked yourself up something pretty sweet, man, because I already see a whole bunch of aftermarket stuff on this. I mean, we got the lights, we got the
rock slider.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to call it the rock crawler, but it ain't a rock crawler. And then we got bumpers, front and rear, right?
Yeah, front and rear. It's lifted slightly. I don't know how much. I'll have to determine that when
Fox.
It's not so crappy weather.
Yeah.
Fox shocks.
Mm-hmm.
Probably other things I can't think of right now. It had
probably stuff you haven't.
It had bigger wheels and tires on it when I got it, and I took those off because these are snow tires and it's snowy.
It's North Idaho Christmas, man. Wait, well, when's winter?
December 21st.
Is that like some sort of official thing?
Yes.
That's nonsense. But I tell you what's not nonsense. Changing out some sweet taillights, because that's what you're thinking about doing here, right?
Yeah, this taillight right here, if you want to zoom in on it, is missing a chunk.
Oh boy, that is a big old chunk. I wonder what happened there.
I don't know, somebody's probably cleaning snow off and busted it, or maybe with the bigger tire on there at the time, if they whipped that open too fast.
Could have been.
May have damaged. I don't know.
So, you're not replacing this with just the same taillights. Why would you do that?
I'm way too cheap to buy OEM taillights.
Oh, well, it's cheap or because you got a better look? What'd you get?
I went with the cheapest taillights I could find on eBay.
The cheapest, huh? Well, this will be interesting to see what the cheapest taillights on eBay look like and how they function.
Let me see if I can find you the name of the vendor.
4WD Zone. Okay, cool. Well, they look like they're packaged okay, so that's a good start.
Correct.
Well, I can't wait to see what they look like. Oh, wow, that is very different.
And
so, it's like swapped. Like they got, most of this one's red with a little white, and most of that one is white with a little red. Wow, so that's gonna be interesting. And this one's got like probably side markers, how that is, and that one does too. Or probably just reflector plus LEDs or something.
I don't
know.
Probably.
Can't wait to find out.
I just took it out of the box. I don't know what it is.
Oh, you didn't like have videos and stuff like that? This here's Dr. Torque, by the way, if you're new to the channel. And I didn't say so, and my name is Uncle Jay. Welcome. Check out some other videos. Stick around. See what you think. What else can I say to convince you? This one pulled, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to get a head start, so I looked like I knew what I was doing.
Very nice. That is always nice. It's always great if you're going to be on front of a camera to have, if you got two, you can do one side first.
One thing I just figured out is I took screws out I didn't need to take out.
It's only held on those inside too?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a total surprise.
That explains why two of the screws were easier to screw than others and bigger or smaller.
Well, okay, so that's step one.
I don't want to break that. It sounds horrible.
It doesn't sound very good. Are all the screws the same? Nope. Yep, all the same.
No, they aren't.
No, they're different lengths.
Yeah, well, they're a different size too.
Oh, size?
Yeah. Oh. That's why I was saying, it's like these screws aren't the same. What's going on?
What is the deal?
I'm gonna call that close enough for today.
I like it.
Then I think I'm gonna need my magic
to pop out those guys?
Guy to get those two plug holderizers out.
So does that only has, even though it looks like there's two plugs, it only has one, right? Because the new one only has one.
That's a really good question that we will have to determine.
Yeah, it does.
This one's
like
held in place. It goes somewhere else, probably to
it's just a
here,
holder.
Maybe,
okay.
Or
so let's see if this one has a holder on it. I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. For either one, though. Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. We'll figure this out. Nobody's afraid of stealing gas out of Jeeps. You just don't have a cover. It's totally cool.
Nope.
Doesn't need to be locked. Although I guess the Raptor has a cover, but it ain't locked. So
yeah,
probably way easier.
I will probably get a lock and gas cap, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. So it is just one plug or two, sort of.
I think one of them goes down to like maybe the reverse light and or the bat thing, license plate light.
There you go. Nice work.
Oh.
And what's that? Is that like
somebody
splice something into it?
Scotch lock to tag
Scotch
into
locks.
things.
We're not really big Scotch locks fans. They kind of cut the wire a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. They cut into the wire some in order to
Wire
something else.
A mystery.
Which we don't know what that is even.
Mm. Yeah, so it looks like it drops down here, and then you can see it here, and it goes back towards a bumper. And like I'm saying, it's probably aftermarket backup. So probably that's on both sides, huh?
Probably.
Yep.
Since it's cold.
It is chilly. It's a little cold out here if you can't tell from TV land. Are you someplace warm? I hope so. Hope it's nice and toasty.
Cauterize that.
Yeah. So I didn't even film that because I didn't think he was gonna do it. I was gonna get ready to take that Scotch line, and he just like, no, we're just clipping for today. So, but why not? Let's find a place to tape that or wrap that, and then you get your line for later.
Correct.
Yeah, why not? Tie it in there. I mean, it's not a hot line like you say, so we don't need to worry about the end. We just don't need it falling out of the way. Perfect. We're open this sucker. Okay, that is definitely an interesting look. I can't wait to see it side by side.
So, they must have just put this screw and nut in here to hold us together for shipping.
And then you swap it out. It's like with your silverware, you lick and retain with screws.
Did you learn that from me, or is that a term you already
I don't know. I always remember thinking about you. When
That's a term we used to use at my grandma's house.
That's pretty
Lick and retain your silverware.
I think it's kind of gross, but I know it's my own germs, but it's still germy. I don't know why.
Why?
I can't. I need fresh silverware for dessert. I don't know why. I know. I can't answer it.
Kids these days think they're better than my grandma.
Your grandma knew what was up. She probably didn't even have a dishwasher.
Not at the lake.
See? So that was even more reason. All right, here's the moment. Does the plug fit and work? Oh, yeah, I heard the click. Yeah.
There does not appear to be a place to do the...
It doesn't look like it, does it, to hold them. It's just...
Well, that went with that one anyway. So.
Oh, that one did, so just not the bottom one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well. Let's see how the fit looks.
Get in there.
Pretty interested to see what these side lights are and markers and things.
Oh, right here. This thing here and this thing here go behind the steel.
Oh, it's like a little hold, not a clip necessarily, but it holds. All right, that's good to know. Yeah, okay, well, there you go.
If it was at Jake's house, he'd be all wiping all this dirt off.
Well, it's already apart, you know? You clean it.
But we're not at Jake's house.
We ain't at Jake's house.
And my fingers are really
cold.
cold.
We're at Dr. Torque's, it's cold, and it's his Jeep.
Yeah.
His Jeep, his rules.
What does that matter?
Wow, that is some aggressive threads.
You like how quickly that goes in?
That? Holy smokes.
There's
Did you see that? It's like one turn per 2 rotate. I don't even know how to...
If I can get it in the hole.
Look how fast that goes in. Holy smokes. Okay. Just a big reveal on the look.
Tail light. Hopefully it works.
Wow, that is way different. But I do like that. I mean, look at it's sort of the same difference as like when we started changing things out on Jasper over there. It really ups the look. Plus, it matches the tinted windows. Ooh. Whoa, okay, now that's a big difference. Wow.
So let me go flip some switches so you can compare.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so
I see side markers.
Do you? Oh, right, okay. So, yep, little LED side markers. And those top white ones are now, well, not all of them. Some of them are still off. Those must be reverse lights. But they are pretty bright. Brake, wow, that's cool. The whole edge lights up when you hit that. I'll have to show you.
Okay.
Okay, so
I guess I'm gonna get into the reverse lights.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get in for that one. Okay, I like that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'll have to see at night how bright those are. That's pretty interesting. I hope that's bright at night. That looks good. I mean, so the bottom one must be like a marker or something? Because it doesn't come on, but... like a reflector, maybe?
That's a good question. But the reverse light did come on.
It did, yep.
Where's the...
So is that just your... what do you got on right now?
brake?
That's brake? Oh, whoa. So brake is just the outline. Oh, how interesting. What's that?
That's headlight.
That's headlight? Okay. Wow, that is interesting. Okay. And then those bottom two here are backup, and then I don't know what that is, if that even lights up.
What's doing it? Is it blinking now?
Yeah, the outline of it is.
Okay, so brake lights, okay.
So you got everything.
Huh.
What do you think of that? Do you think it looks better? I think it looks better and more modern. I think that's cool. So confirmation, it's 3 brake, 2 reverse. That's a reflector. That's a reflector.
It's supposed to be 3 and 3. Did you not see 3 and 3?
Oh, is it 3 and 3?
That's what it's supposed to be. There's 6 of them there.
I don't know.
You got a key.
I got a key. Here. Give me a key.
Brake light.
I don't even know how to run this. Where is the...
Left, the turns, okay, so that, yeah, it's 4.
Is
yeah,
it?
Yeah, 4. And then surroundy thing.
Okay.
And then the reverse must be the 2.
Yep. Okay, so it is the 2.
Yeah, so it's 4 and 2. Okay.
4 and 2. Okay, cool. What do you think?
Taillights.
You like them better though?
Cheap taillights.
Hey, I think for cheap taillights, that's pretty darn good. I mean...
Yeah, hopefully they hold up.
Here's your keys, man. Yeah, I guess that'll be the next test. We'll find out how they hold up, but I think that looks pretty good. Sweet. Well, we'll change the other one, and we'll go for a drive, and then we'll come back, and we got other projects already lined out on this one. Like, this one did not come with a reverse camera, but it's got a different bumper. Do you even know where that reverse camera goes?
They make several different places make things that will bolt on behind the...
Oh.
So behind the hub here, onto this hub. And then they stick up and the camera is pointed out like this.
Oh, that's cool. All right, well, that's our next project. Hey, thanks for stopping by in the chilly wilds of upstate Idaho, as I like to call it. It's Uncle Jake, Dr. Torque. The channel's Motors of Mischief. Let us know what you think of those lights. We'll put a link in the description for you, in case you do. We always do that, but so far so good, and we'll keep you posted on how they go. What the heck is this? You got little wing nuts on your license plate?
Yeah, one side's got the bolts,
what?
and then the other side is just held under tabs.
That's cool. Hey, listen, we're gonna take you out. After that important message.
Anybody ever notice that Jake's easily distracted?
Hey, it was cool. We can take you out. If you haven't experienced it, it's amazing. It's a fist bump of friendship. Tom loves it. I love it. Everybody loves it. Here we go. Whoop-ow! Don't you feel better? We'll see you next time. Almost forgot to ask, how much were these babies?
I think I paid $56.99.
That's really, that's a really good price, especially for, I mean, they seem actually pretty cool. We'll get a nice view with both of them. Well, I mean, you know, or turn it on or something, warm that sucker up. I believe that that matches nicely with the tinted window. Yeah. That's cool, man. I dig it. Sweet. Finally, it turns on. Let's check out the inside of this baby. No, half the time. Oh, look at the inside here. I like it. So when I was writing this before, one of the things I noticed was that the windshield is like right there, and it's not that big, but you still have a lot of visibility. Unlike maybe like a Camaro or a Mustang that you drive when they're like little turrets and you can't see. So that's pretty cool.
I think you tried to say turret, but it really sounded like you said turd.
Turds. Drive a turd.
You're driving a little turd? You can't see.
You can't see. It's terrible. We got the
rock slider.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna call it the rock crawler, but or just North Idaho Fall.
It is not winter yet. That's true.
Fortunately, we got here soon enough that if he does make any mistakes, we'll know all about it. And these
time.
That's it. Time.
I'm a calf roper.
You are.
My poor grandmother not having a dishwasher at her lake house. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's right. Well, no, I wasn't thinking about it quite like that. But say it. So on these, you were Dr. Sheep.
Yes.
Not Dr. Torque, Dr. Cheap. Are those stock floor mounts?
Oh.
I don't think so, man. I think those are like those lasered ones.